Okay, so we're picking up on page 16 and we're doing questions 8 through 11. We're also doing questions 12 through 15. For questions 8 through 11, they're telling us that we are given the measure of each interior angle of a regular polygon or regular n-gon. So we know what that means when it's regular. They want us to find the value of n, or the number of sides that our polygon has. So again, they're giving us the interior angle. So here I have a polygon. My interior angle is 135 degrees. I'm not saying that it's a hexagon. I'm not saying that. I'm just drawing a hexagon because I need something to look at. Just one interior angle doesn't really help much. So what I will do then is I will extend an external angle here, and I'll be able to find this angle here because these are a linear pair. That means that my external angle is going to be 45 degrees. And remember, guys, that all of the external angles of a regular polygon add up to how much? They add up to 360 degrees. So that 360 degrees divided by that 45 tells me how many sides I will have. So it will be 8 an octagon. So this would be 8 sides. If I have an external angle of 45 degrees, then I would have an octagon. Let's take a look at number 9. Number 9, they're telling me I have an interior angle of 156 degrees in a polygon. How many sides would a polygon with one angle of 156, how many sides would it have? Well, let me extend here. Let me find my external angle. 180 minus 156 is 24 degrees. So my external angle would be 24 degrees. I know that it's a regular polygon, so all of the external angles are equal. They would all add up to 360 degrees. 360 divided by the 24 would give me 15. So my polygon would have 15 sides. Let's take a look at number 10 next. I think you guys got the hint of how to solve these problems, right? So whenever they give us an interior angle, for example here for number 10, they give us an interior angle of 162. I can just extend, and again, the 162 doesn't have to be here. It can be anywhere, and then you could extend it from anywhere. But I'm just doing this just to be consistent. I'm trying to find my exterior angle. I get 18. So again, that's 360 degrees divided by the 18 degrees on the outside. And that's going to give me 20. So a polygon that has an internal angle of 162 is going to have 20 sides. Now number 11 is a little tricky. Again, they try to make it a little bit difficult here. Remember that 172 and 4/5 is really 172 and 4/5, or 4/5. If you take 4/5 in a calculator, 4 divided by 5, you get 0.8. So really 4/5 is equal to 0.8. So 172 and 4/5 is really equal to 172.80. Okay? So I would have a polygon that has 172.80 as an internal angle. It's a pretty self-terminating decimal, so I don't need to round anything from here. I'm just going to leave it like that. Again, if they want you to round, they would tell you. I'm going to extend my side here so that I can find my external angle, because my external angle helps me find how many sides a polygon should have. So I'm going to do 172.8 minus 180 is equal to 7.2. So now think about that for a second. This external angle is 7.2. And every polygon has 360 degrees. So that's a lot of 7.2s to give out for 360. So this is going to be a pretty big polygon. So 360 divided by 7.2 is going to give us, 50. Wow. So this polygon would have 50 sides. And that's kind of hard to imagine, I know, but they do exist. So if a polygon has an internal angle of 172.8 degrees, it would have 50 sides. Let's take a look at number 12 here. Number 12 is, we're doing a little bit in reverse now. Because for number 12, they're telling us that we are given the what? We are given the measure of each exterior angle of a regular polygon. Find the number of sides. They're giving us the what? They're giving us the exterior angle. So for number 12, they tell me that your exterior angle is 40 degrees. So here I have my polygon that I drew. I know that the exterior angle is 40. That means that all of the exterior angles are 40. And they kind of took that step away from me where I have to find it. And now that means that I would have 360 degrees, and I'd be giving away 40 here, 40 there, 40 there, 40 there, there, and there. It's 360 being divided by little chunks of what? Little chunks of 40. So when I type it into my calculator, I get 9. So this polygon would have 9 sides. A polygon with an external angle of 40 degrees would have 9 sides. For number 13, our exterior angle is 36, which means that they would all have 36 angles on the outside. So it'd be 360 degrees, and I'd be giving away little chunks of 36s everywhere. How many, if you had to guess, how many sides do you think that would be? Look at the number. Look at 360 and look at 36. If you had to guess. Okay? I'm going to guess it's 10. 360 divided by 60 is, no. 360 divided by 60 is 6, and I guessed incorrectly. It would be 6 sides. Because 36 times 6 is 360. No, I'm sorry. What did I do wrong there? I think I divided by the wrong number. 360 divided by 36. Let's try that again. 360 divided by 36 is, I was right, it is 10. 10 sides. 10 sides. My mistake. 360 divided by 36, let's check that again, is 10. And of course, 36 times 10 is 360. Okay, I know my first instinct on that was right. Okay, let's take a look at number 14. Again, number 14, they try to trick us a little bit here by telling us that it's 7.5. Remember, that means that they would all be 7.5. So I hope if they ask you, is this a big polygon or is this a small polygon? What do you think it is? You think it's big or small? You think it's how many? You think it's going to have a lot of sides, or you think it's going to have a small number of sides? Well, it would be 360 divided by that 7.5. And wow, that's 48 sides. So if you guessed a lot of sides, you guessed correctly. 48 sides is a lot of sides to have. And finally, this one has 2 as an exterior angle. Let me ask you a question. Which one do you think is going to be bigger? Do you think this one will be bigger, or do you think the one with the external angle of 2 will be bigger? Take a second to think about that. Well, if I take 360 degrees divided by 2 is equal to, wow, 180 sides. I don't even know what you would call that. So a polygon that has an external angle of 2 degrees would have 180 sides.